Is AMZ better than people think? Yeah, I think AMZ gets left out of the conversation a lot. Let's talk about AMZ and why I'll be adding it to my portfolio next week. This is Mike, the tactical stock scalper. All right, all right. Well, before you get into any of these high yield dividend funds, I think it's very important that you believe in underlying. So let's go take a look at Amazon for a second, okay? Let's pull out Amazon just quickly here on a chart. We're pulling up a weekly chart on Amazon. We're going to get into the distributions and going to go to a couple websites, and we're going to look at earnings for Amazon as well to back up what I'm going to say in this video. I initially bought Amazon as a stock way back here at $35. Since then, I've added on various dips and just added, and it's been an absolute money tree for me, Amazon the stock. And I think AMZY is going to be doing the same thing for me. Now, we do have some room on the chart for Amazon to move up. All-time highs, as you see up there, we're at 188 in 2021. We're currently trading about $153. So we definitely have room to move to the upside, and I think we will far surpass all-time highs on Amazon, which means that AMZY will follow it. Now, as you see here on the chart, all moving averages are starting to curl up. This is absolutely amazing. It shows that Amazon is definitely bullish. Let's go to the daily chart here before we get into a couple other things. Look at these EMAs, totally spread apart, showing a massive bull run. It's at the highest it's been all year today. I mean, it's all-time highs for the year are here. But I still think it's an okay time to put in a starter position on AMZY because AMZY is not at its all-time highs. Check it out. All-time highs for AMZY were back here at $22. So even though we are fairly close to that at the $21.40 price tag, I still think we got a lot more room to move to the upside because I believe Amazon as a company has a lot more room to grow. Now, let's check out some numbers and go to the YieldMax website and go to the earnings report, the last earnings report for Amazon. So let's do this. Okay, we're going to go ahead and turn this sideways, and I hope you guys are okay with this view. If you like my content, I would greatly appreciate it if you would just gently caress the like button. That lets people know that you like this content. It lets me know you like the content. And guys, I would really appreciate it if you would do that. So the latest earnings report, the third quarter report, okay. Net sales increased 13% from the year before. That's really incredible. That is great growth for the company. And, we got earnings coming up late January for Amazon. I think the Christmas season is really going to push this up after earnings. I'm really excited about it. But all we can do, let's kind of look at past history and look at the last earnings report. I think this is really important. I want you to see this. North American sales increased 11%. But check out international segment sales, 16% year over year. That's really massive, okay? Check out the operating income. $11.2 billion compared to $2.5 billion in the third quarter of 2022. That kind of growth over a year is just fantastic. And look at the growth you can see here of the international segment. Here's the net income. $9.9 billion, 94 per diluted share, 94 cents. And it was 28 cents a share. And I thought that was great a year ago. And then went up to 94 cents per share. Guys, this is absolutely amazing. Amazon has it going on as a company, and I think they got a lot more upside to it. But let's check out AMZY, okay, here on the YieldMax website, okay? Now, their distribution rate isn't fantastic, comparatively speaking, to, say, a Coney, for instance, or a Yield or a Tesla. But what I do think is, I think with this, we can get some share price appreciation in addition to a decent distribution rate. And I do think this will go up as well over time as Amazon increases over time. So these numbers, I mean, they're good. They're just not staggering, like we're accustomed to seeing with, the QYs and IWMYs of the world. I think this can be a great account stabilizer as well. Let's go check out some of the distributions. And here's another thing I really like. I've been waiting and watching these distributions. Now, for a yield max fund, these are pretty freaking consistent, right? Comparatively speaking, with, like, let's say a Tesla, where 1 month it was 44 cents, then a couple months later it was $1. Nothing wrong with the dollar dividend, nothing wrong with the 44-cent dividend, but that's, pretty wide range. Look here. We got 47 as the lowest, well, 46.9, but that's 47. And then on the highest, what do we got there? 63. So we're really staying in a pretty consistent wheelhouse. And I think these dividends are only going to get bigger as Amazon, the company, grows even higher and stronger. So I am really looking forward to adding this next week as a starting position. I think AMZY is being slept on by people, and I intend to sleep on this thing no further. I hope you enjoyed the content. Please let me know in the comments what you think of AMZY. Are you going to be adding it, or is it just not fitting your profile for your high yield account? Appreciate you guys. This is Mike, Tactical Stock Scalper, out.